Work, commutes, endless noise. So when we can, we run for the countryside, chasing peace in our van. But this time Mother Nature had other plans. We're in Totnes, Devon. We arrived yesterday. Quite a nice little town, isn't it?
We had a walkabout. It's
Yeah.
very nice, very picturesque, very quaint, very, what was that word? Bohemian?
Bohemian.
I don't know what that means.
It's very, there's kind of a hippie vibe.
Okay.
Yeah, lots of lovely little artisan coffee shops, galleries, that kind of stuff. It's really nice. So the plan was today we were going to Lidford Gorge.
That's why we're here.
That's why we've come.
That's why we've driven the 4.5 hours last night.
Yeah. And what's happened?
We've looked on the website, and it's because of the weather, rain, high winds, it's shut. So today and tomorrow, Lidford Gorge is closed due to, risky weather of trees falling and everything else. So we're here in Totnes, which is close to, looking at my big boys map, it is close to Paignton, near Torquay, in Devon. So we're just now looking at maybe a plan B, C, D.
Something. What was that? Okay, pigeon's gone.
Was it a pigeon?
It was a pigeon, yeah.
Or was it some other sort of bird?
No, it was a pigeon.
Seagull.
So, what to do?
Don't know.
You've got the big boy map. I've got the internet. Can't find it.
And just to say, we both still work. So we'd planned this a few weeks ago. So we were coming anyway, and we didn't think the weather would be as bad. It's all booked. We're turning up, and now the weather's, yes, it wasn't going to be great, but it's taken a turn for the worse and worse. To
be fair, Lidford Gorge, the highlight of Lidford Gorge is a waterfall.
Yeah, so,
and they're always best when it's raining anyway.
As we found out in Wales.
Yeah. Right, so Totnes. There is a museum with galleries. There is a time travellers museum with a Moroccan tea room. There are artisan cafes, as we've seen. And independent shops. So we can either film Totnes or we can go somewhere else. And we've got a couple of admin chores to do at some point this weekend as well.
What's that?
Adapters for the hose.
Oh, yeah.
And yeah, we've not been able to fill up with water because we haven't got the right adapter.
We haven't got any adapter. We've got a hose, tried to fill up, and don't we have an adapter? And the answer is no.
No, we don't.
I think the last time we filled up in different sites, they had an adapter already on the tap, but this one they don't. So we need to go and find one.
And although we have internet currently, because I've got signal on my phone and we're hotspotting, we've been in many places where we haven't. So I want to start looking at internet for the van.
And getting hooked up properly. We understand the basics, and now we're fine tuning little bits and pieces. We've got a TV now.
Yep.
We've got that set up. So if we could set up the Wi-Fi, that would be better.
The most important thing is We have 2 kettles, so we're never without tea.
Well, who can live without tea?
Right, come on, let's choose where we're going. We could do something tomorrow on the way to tomorrow's park up. What did I just say? That was complete gibberish, wasn't it?
Yeah, sounds like a plan. The weather might improve.
You've done it now.
Maybe you just stay here, have a look round.
Yeah. Right, should we go and explore Totnes then?
We can go and have a look, certainly.
Looks like we're going to Totnes. Shop is an absolute Aladdin's cave. It's got a little bit of everything. Look. Wood dye, inflatables, pet stuff, decorating stuff. More importantly, it's got our hose. We got our hose attachment.
We didn't think we'd find it because
No.
it's a bit unusual. Is it unusual? It isn't unusual. It's a very specialist thing we need.
What do you think of the shop?
It's one of those shops that's from the 70s or 80s where there's like a hardware place that sell everything. So it's quite unusual to find. Although you do tend to find them down these, well, once you get out of London,
Yeah.
these nice little places, towns and villages. Yeah, but you go in there and you could be in there for maybe 40 minutes, an hour, just looking at all the different things they do, and you think, oh, I can get that, I can get that, I can get that.
There was a great temptation to walk up to the counter and say, "Got any O's?"
Got any O's? O's? O's.
Market's nice, isn't it?
It is. It's pretty small.
Yeah.
We've got a lot of things here, haven't we? A lot of food stalls. I'm hungry. That took my attention.
So, bao buns, cheese toast and soup,
Indian,
Sri Lankan vegan food, veggie food,
Ethiopian food,
what else?
sausages, burgers,
organic veg, gluten-free and organic bread.
It's only a small place, but it's
packed.
Yeah, they've got a lot. Yeah, they've got a lot going.
Right, should we find some food then?
I'm hungry now, so yeah.
Yeah. What did you have? You've had your lunch.
I just had light lunch. I had pork dumplings, pork and cabbage dumplings, from a street type selling.
Oh, yeah. We sat on the curbside and ate our food.
Yeah. Like the old days.
Yeah. Were they good?
Very nice. Very nice. Not too spicy, even though I had a bit of chili. So yeah, I don't think I've had that before.
And I had pork char siu. I still can't say it. Bao bun.
What was
pork char siu.
Okay.
Something like that. Anyway, delicious. Pickled cabbage, veggies, bit of sauce in a lovely fresh steamed bao bun. Beautiful.
Yeah, very nice.
Didn't really film a lot because we're not a food vlogging channel, and we got talking to the guy.
Yeah, very nice couple.
Very nice couple. Lived here for 4 years. Came here from Hong Kong.
Yeah. So they're in the market. Certainly today's a Friday.
Yeah.
And they'll be here on a Saturday, so well worth a visit.
Yeah. If you're in the area, go and check them out. Totnes Castle. We've come up to the ramparts to have a look. As you can see, it's very windy.
It's a bit blowy. This reminds me of Iceland.
Yeah. Iceland was in the summer. So behind us is the River Dart. We got beautiful views over the countryside, if only the clouds weren't so low.
We can see the top of the hill.
Yeah. No.
It's worth the visit, although it's quite pricey.
For what it is.
Yeah, and it's raining.
And we're going to get out of this wind and rain. Yeah, right down. We came to the Guildhall, and despite the sign saying it was open, it's not. It's all locked up. Shame. Would have liked to have seen inside. The shops are all closing. Rush hour is starting. We're soaked. Time to head back to the van.
So we went to Totnes again. This time it was open because it was during the day, which is fair enough.
I think it's a really lovely little town.
It is. There's a lot of independent shops, which is nice to see, and it's a bit of a culture shock because we're used to, well, we do have a few independent places where we come from, but generally there's lots of chains.
Yeah.
And it's all very, I don't know, uniform,
homogenous.
isn't it?
Yeah. There's your word for the day.
I'll get my dictionary.
Yeah, so it's lots of little quirky independent stores, lots of ethnic products, very boho. Lots of incense, that kind of thing. Yeah. Sort of, you know, converted saris and harem pants and all of that kind of thing, which you can't get anywhere near our house. You can't buy it. And it was all here. Lots of shops, very affordable.
And the one thing I did notice as well, that most of the people that were out were very well dressed in terms of they all had some sort of image to convey. Yeah, and people exhibiting their personality. I don't know. There's obviously young people, but there's a lot of older people who also are well dressed and well turned out. It's just, I just noticed it.
Yeah, it was nice. It was lovely to see. So I think Totnes, it's got some interesting things. There's a museum, there's a church that's under repair at the moment. The Guildhall was closed, museum.
And we went to the Motte and Bailey Castle.
We went to the Motte and Bailey Castle, which was exorbitant for what it is, but, you know, nice to see.
If you're a member of the, which one is it?
English Heritage.
English Heritage, which we're not. It was quite pricey. How much was it?
£6.50
each.
Yeah.
Normally it's £8 each to get in. So essentially we paid £6.50 each to stand in the rain on the top of a hill. But we had the place to ourselves because it's not a very nice day. But if you belong to English Heritage, I'm guessing, yeah, it's certainly worth a visit. And we could see that in the summer months, you can take a picnic and there's tables and you can, you know, make an afternoon or morning of it.
In the summer months, there are ferries along the River Dart. There is the bikes you can hire. There's a steam railway nearby. So it's definitely a great place to base yourself for Devon, I think.
Yeah, we haven't seen a huge amount. We've just been to the town and along the river. But what we've seen of it, it's nice, it's peaceful, it's pleasant, the people are nice. There's lots of different food places you can eat, lots of different styles of food, and we tried a few. We had what did we have? We had
Hong Kong food,
and then we had cream tea,
which didn't make it on camera.
Which didn't make it to the camera, no. But there you go.
So, would you come back to Totnes?
I don't see any reason why not. It's perfectly pleasant, and the campsite that we're on is very quiet, very well maintained, very organised. So I'd certainly come back here. But yeah, no reason why not to come back.
Yeah, I think it's really nice. I think it would be a good place for us to camp and then do day trips out from around South Devon.
Yeah, why not?
Okay, that's it for now. We've got a really big trip booked. As in, we're not going in the van, we're going on a plane long haul. That should be quite interesting. Is that it? Yes? Well, it'll be in the next video. Next one will be Kuala Lumpur.
Not Wales.
No, that's after. Borneo next. We're going next week.
Yes, I know, but in terms of...
No.
Okay.
No.
Right.
Okay, see you next time.
Right.
I never know what to say to wrap it up. I never know how to end a story.